shaking, MP. Crowd looks hot tonight. Better come with me.
Fans live for games like this one.
National Basketball Association and the Sacramento Kings are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask all of you to leave this
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard and Richard, for the teams that are playoff bound at this point of the season, do they change anything for the rest of the year?
The main thing is you've got to keep guys fresh, and a coach doesn't want to give too much away in terms of game planning. There is a lot to consider in these moments.
And a storyline for MP over this stretch of the season. He's trying to outperform against his matchup each time out. We know that when MP executes that, it can be a pivotal aspect of the team's success.
And it's no secret that MP doesn't think he's done a good enough job when it comes to playing against guys at his skill level. He's owned this and has also vowed to up his intensity and focus so he can accomplish what he set out to do. Now, we'll see if tonight spells some redemption for MP in that regard.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. We've got Maxey, and it's Grimes in at the 3. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me, and the conversation quickly turned to Embiid. Coach said, we know he can be unstoppable, but we're hoping to slow him down just a little. Double teams might be a part of that, but I don't want to give away all of our tricks. So it sounds like Joel can expect a lot of defensive pressure tonight.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The shot by Rain Man, no good. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Gordon with a screen on Maxey. Collins left side, beyond the arc. The rebound by Maxey.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Rain Man. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Kings.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
The Kings have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Baldwin. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Oh, swiped away. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Maxey. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That is fierce. You want to see a player with no fear? That is Tyrese Maxey.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. For 3, Maxey. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Maxey's got 9 points.
So locked in from range. Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
Pass to Baldwin. Screen by Gordon. From downtown. The rebound by Embiid.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's McCain, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins. Philadelphia shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good.
McCain taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Joel Embiid.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And here's Collins for 3.
And the defense has been stifling early on.
And he missed again, now 1 of 5.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Pass to Baldwin. For 3, Gordon. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Kings trail by 6. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
They get the rebound. Hey, expanding his range. Rodman's shot is good.
Yeah, sharp feed by Collins. His coaches want more of that from him.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Grimes. Back to Maxey. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Now here's Gordon. Fires from deep. And McCain pulls it down. To the paint. From the arc. He can't get it to go. The Kings trailing. Baldwin, the pass to Collins.
Yes! Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For 3, Maxey sinks the tray. Maxey's got 12.
He's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Here's Collins. Rebound by Philadelphia. Rain Man's got 5 rebounds in the game.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Maxey passes to Rain Man. Here's Grimes. The 3. Baldwin with a rebound. Here's Rodman. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And in addition to putting up points, he terrorized ball handlers, racking up a ton of steals.
Smith, he's checked in for Baldwin. Amongst the bigs, power forwards, and centers, these are the top foul shooters. We've got Smith, and it's Jones in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Out to the wing, pass to Baldwin. 6 to shoot. From down in the low post, it goes.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 1. Rain Man, the pass to Randall.
Sacramento foul. Baldwin.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
On defense, the Kings.
Joel Embiid.
Here's Rain Man. He's coming off a 19-point game against Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah, and he was piling up the blocks, too, for them. And it's about more than just that number. It's about getting into shooters' heads.
Baldwin, the pass to Jones. Pass to Smith. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Rain Man's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Maxey. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
Smith with it, guarded now by Maxey. Smith against Maxey. Smith no good. The Sixers leading. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Rain Man in their last game against the Nets delivered in a major way. He finished with 19 points and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
For 3, Maxey. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Kings trail by 4. Here's Baldwin. His last outing, he had 24 points. Rain Man grabs the board. Rain Man's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Maxey passes to Rain Man. Embiid high post. Wide open look. Again, Philadelphia.
In the mid-range, Embiid is pretty confident. He goes right up and drains that jump shot with ease.
And here's Smith. 11 points for him last game against Portland.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Philadelphia.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Leonard's checked in for the Kings. Embiid finds Maxey. To the right side. Fires the 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Here's Rain Man. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Leonard. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Rain Man, the pass to Grimes. Philadelphia with another miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Smith. Here's Baldwin. Shot clock at 6. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Jones misses. The 76ers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Smith against Maxey. Smith inside. Rain Man grabs the board. Here's McCain. 26 points for him last game against Brooklyn. Smith against Maxey. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. And now it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Jones, the pass to Leonard. Jones with a screen on Maxey. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Smith's gotten 4 this quarter. Pass to Rain Man. Here's McCain. To the middle. Here's Rain Man. He's got 6. He puts up a 3. They get it back. Here's Grimes. Misses the baby hook.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Leonard outside. Pass to Baldwin. He takes it in. Rain Man grabs the board. Rain Man's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Launches a 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
So a moment now to see the story for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Pass to Collins. To the inside. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the vertical Gordon has is phenomenal. So why settle for the layup when you can just slam it down?
Baldwin, the pass to Rodman. Gordon with it. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Aldama. Poole outside. Aldama outside. Here's Rain Man. He's got 6. Back to Aldama. Here's the 3. And the 76ers another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
There's a screen. Here's Baldwin. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Philadelphia leading by 6. Lets it fly. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Gordon. Here's Rodman. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game.
That's 2 fouls.
Performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Philadelphia. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More 2K action in just a moment.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the...
Hey folks, are you as excited as we are? Not possible. Lots to catch up on in the first half. But first,
taking a look at Sacramento, I think we know at this point how good this team can be, and that is not very good, Ernie.
Look at Kenny over here reading like a third grader. Hard to disagree, but this team is bunk.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Kings.
The free throw margin says a
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. They've got Joel Embiid, and it's Rain Man in at the 4. Grimes' shot is off. Kings trail by 5. Down low. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. They get it back. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Well, the Kings shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. To the wing on the left. Baldwin, the pass to Rodman. Six on the shot clock. Back to Gordon. Launches it. Right wing. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. He's got 9.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Here's Maxey. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Back to Gordon. For the tie. And they'll get another chance. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, when Gordon is playing with confidence, Aaron is a handful for defenders.
Both free throws good from Gordon. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Pass to Rodman. Gordon with a screen on Embiid. Rodman knocks down the triple. Rodman's got 8. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Rain Man, the pass to Embiid. Here's Rain Man. Embiid, a screen on Collins. They get it again. Embiid just too tall inside.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
An MVP in this league, Richard. Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Baldwin. And he lays it up and in. He's got 9.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And there's the drive. Pass to McCain. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. For 3, Maxey nails it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 26 points.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Inside. Here's Collins. That one's wide left.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Baldwin. He's got 9. Gordon outside. Pass to Baldwin. Over to the left wing. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Grimes, the pass to Maxey. The 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Philadelphia making a change here. Randall is checked in. Pass to Baldwin. Gordon, right side. Sacramento again missing.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Here's Rainman. He's got 11. To the left wing. Here's McCain. And again, it's Philadelphia. Kings trail by 6. Gordon outside. Pass to Collins. Takes a 3. Tipped. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. All right, let's check out the best NBA teams from the field this season. The 76ers, number 1.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
5 to shoot. Here's Baldwin. The 3-pointer off the mark. The Sixers lead by 6. Here's Grimes. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Here's Rainman. Randall outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Sacramento. Rodman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Smith. Rebound by Philadelphia. Rainman's got his 16th rebound on the night.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's McCain, defended by Jones. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Kings trail by 8. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To halt the run. Rebound by Philadelphia. Pass to Rainman. Driving in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Here's Poole. Philadelphia with another miss. Sacramento is going on 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Jones with a screen on Poole. Here's Larson. He buries it from 3. Larson's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Picked by Aldama. Going inside. Rainman, the pass to Aldama. Here's Rainman. Oh, from deep. Larson with a rebound.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
To the left side wing. Got a piece of it. Here's Rainman. He's got 12. Aldama outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Smith with it. Randall's in his pocket. This one for three. Larson, no good.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
For three, Randall. Rebound by the Kings. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. The Sixers lead by 8. To the inside.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Well, the Kings shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. Here's Larson out to Gordon. 4-3. Hits a three-pointer. Gordon's got 9 points.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Randall left side. It's Poole on the wing. Pass to Rainman. Back to Poole. Lets it fly. Again, the Sixers score.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Larson. He's got 5. Three-pointer. And they recover it. Smith outside. 4 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Rainman. He's got 16. Aldama outside. Here's Rainman. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. They have a nice 9-point cushion. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent...
Everyone, time for every one of you to rise up and make some
And so it's Sacramento with the W. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave it.
Chin up. Tomorrow's a new day.
Good game, MP.